What's up there, guys? Welcome to my channel. My name is Titus AB, aka Mr. Africa, aka Woke. And today I'm going to be answering one question that I've been getting for a very long time. And the question is this: how do you get it all done? If you have known me right up to this moment, there are a lot of engagements that I have, and every time I meet young people in a particular environment, they always ask me the question, how do you get it all done? For those of you who have just landed on this channel for the first time today, welcome, and I'm going to go ahead and introduce myself. My name is Abongno Malian Titus. I'm the first place winner of the Lulenso Create Hackathon. I am the country ambassador of Youth Opportunities. I'm the founder and president of Exponential, and I'm also the founder of Voices of African Youths. Now, this video comes at a time that is very necessary, very crucial at the beginning of the year. The first month of the year has just rolled past, and it's like we are still awakening to the fact that the first month has actually passed. But this time I want you to listen closely, because the tips of how I get it all done are also the tips that you can apply in your life and become not only a better version of yourself academically, but also socially, professionally, and even personally. Now, the first step to getting everything done is to understand yourself, understand who you are. Now, what do I mean by this? We are all different in different ways. We are physically different, we are mentally different, we are emotionally different, we are differently abled. I don't mean in terms of, the other word for disability, but we are differently able. We have different potentials and skills and talents and abilities. And because of that difference, you have to understand yourself, understand what you can do, understand what you are more, should I say, inclined to be able to perform better in. For example, there are some people who are not very good at math, right? There's some people who are not very good at math, and instead of forcing yourself to become the best math person in the world, which is not possible because genetically some people are not wired to be able to get along with math, and genetically others are wired to be able to get along with math. But that's not the point here. The point is, understand that there are some things that you're not good at. And how do you understand that? By exploring. Believe you me, I have done the widest amount of exploring on the surface of the earth. I'm sure I'm the highest person who has explored, and you should also adopt this mindset in your life, because when you try different things, you get to see those things that you excel at. And when you see those things that you excel at, then you move to the second level of getting it all done. Now, the second stage of getting it all done is to create priorities. Now, priorities are different. Some people prioritize different things over other things, and a priority is definitely is basically a list of how important things are in your life and how much time you allocate to those things. For some people, their first priority is their family. They could spend, out of 24 hours a day, they could spend 20 hours with their family and 4 hours resting or working or whatever. For some people, videography could be at the top of their preference list. So when they wake up in the morning, they are doing videography the whole day. So when you explore yourself and you know that thing that you're better at, or that thing that you can easily excel at or excel in, what you do is you prioritize it. You put it at the top of the list. And prioritizing is very important because it creates it prepares your mind to be able to respond to a particular stimuli. For example, if you have, let's say your priority is to become fit, physically fit, if you go into the gym, working out or something like that, and you get a text maybe from a friend, let's play football match. In your mind, you already have a priority, right? Maybe you like football, but your priority or the more important thing for you at that moment is getting physically fit. So at that particular moment, you do not go to the gym, you do not go and play football. What you rather do is you go to the gym and you work out, right? So setting priorities is very important. The third thing that you want to do to get it all done is to manage your energy. And I cannot stress this one enough. This one is one of the most crucial, the most important steps of getting it all done. Now, how do you manage your energy? Energy and attention are almost the same thing, because when you focus your energy in, that thing begins to grow. For example, in the world that we live in today, social media is creating a lot of noise. Social media is creating a lot of noise, and there are a lot of rumors going on social media every single time. Now, if you're that kind of person who basically scrolls through social media every day, what you're doing is you're investing your energy into social media, right? And because of that, it consumes your mental bandwidth. So instead of the time that you have to spend on doing other things, you're spending that time scrolling on social media. You're spending all that energy scrolling on social media. Another thing that consumes a lot of energy in many young people is other people, right? They care a lot about what other people say. They are always focused on thinking about what their friends said last night, or what did A say to B, what did James say to to Peter, and what does that mean? And then they get into arguments, and all of that energy is going to waste. So what you want to do is you want to focus your energy only on those things that actually matter. There are some people who they cannot refrain themselves from arguing, right? So when there's an opportunity to argue, they just fall into it and they argue and argue and argue, and they spend a lot of energy just talking about pointless things that are not going to help them in future. There's some people who spend time talking about emotions the whole day, talking with all your friends the whole day. You spend energy in all those things, and when you spend that energy, it drains you of your ability to also spend energy in other things, because energy it basically revolves, right? You cannot create it, you cannot destroy it, as we know from physics. You can only change from one form to the other, but in this case you can only focus it on one thing or the other. So understand where you spend your energy, remove distractions, remove noise from your head. Don't care about what A said or B said. Don't care if A or B is trying to manipulate you, or if you're trying to have a revenge on C, or if you're trying to influence B or whatever. Don't focus your energy on that. Focus your energy on what you want to do. Focus your power and your attention on what you want to do. So energy is basically attention. When you listen to it, when you think about it, when you prioritize it, you spend your energy in it and you pay attention to it, and it grows. So that is how you get it done. The fourth step to getting it all done is to get to work. Believe me, if you plan for 10,000 years and you don't work for an hour, it's a waste. Planning is very important, I know, but it's important that when you plan, you also get to work. Getting to work is where you actually change, you transform your thoughts or your intentions into actual results. There's no way you can move from setting goals to achieving those goals if you do not work. So you have to get to work every single day. What is that thing that you want to become better at? You want to maybe get a better job, you have to get your CV better, you have to get better qualifications, maybe you have to get certified. You actually go to work day and night, day in, day out, and you make sure you get it done. That is how I'm able to be a photographer, I'm able to be a cinematographer, I'm able to be a YouTube content creator, I'm able to be a social entrepreneur, I'm able to be a technopreneur, I'm able to be an ambassador of an organization, and all things like that. It's because I get to work. I don't sit around and waiting for things to happen. I actually get to work and make them happen. So wherever you are, whoever you are, I usually like addressing young people. Get to work. I cannot emphasize this enough. Now the fifth step of getting it all done is to use the feedback loop. Get feedback. Assume that you worked on a video, you edited a video, right? You don't know how good that video is because you don't actually edited it. Maybe you actually feel that video is very good, right? And you have to become better. That's one thing that we have to focus on. Always become better. So in order to become better, you have to get feedback. And how do you get feedback? One thing about asking other people for feedback is that they will always tell you what you want to hear. Most people are too nice and they don't want to hurt your emotions, they don't want to hurt you, so they'll tell you, oh, the video is good, you did well, that's really nice, I can give you like a 4 on 5 or a 5 on 5. In most cases, it doesn't work like that. So instead of getting feedback from other people, focus on getting feedback from your own self. So you put that video down after editing it, you watch that video through, and you look at it. Where are the points that I could have gotten better? And you jot it down, right? Where are the points that I could have augmented upon or increased upon? You jot it down. And you bring back everything together, you put it back in, and you see that you can get a better video. That's what Elon Musk uses. Elon Musk is one of the most innovative entrepreneurs in the world today, and he uses the feedback loop. He takes what he has done and he tries to work on it to make it better. So that was it for me today, guys. I hope this video was helpful unto you. If it was, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and share this video to someone who is a young person also, or to any friend or family member, so that they can better their lives and they can get it all done. I was Abongno Malien Titus, aka Mr. Africa, aka Titus AB, aka Woke. And you can find me on Instagram here, you can find me on Facebook here. This is my email, this is my contact right here. Make sure to leave me a message, get to me, and I'm definitely going to get to you, and we're going to work together. Have a nice day. I'm out.